Hey everybody, Mike from Sanco here. It has been a while since we posted a video. We have been so busy. This is probably the busiest summer yet, and today we are on a gig that is a little bit less stressful. Still an important gig, still a very good gig, and we are here at Weatherstone Town Center in Chester Springs, PA. Today we're working with the Flying Komorowski Brothers, and I want to go through the rig that we're using today and give you guys some updates, so stay tuned. All right, so I said we've been busy. We've been doing a lot of larger productions. We've had our Danley J7s out quite a bit this year, more so than ever. So that rig consists of J7s and 8 TH118XLs and requires a crew to move that. So when we do those events, I really don't have time to get video. It's really, really difficult. So I figure I'll take the time today and take advantage of it. So taking a look at our rack, we're using the X32 rack. We have Shure ULXD for wireless. We got QSC PLD 4.5s for our monitors. Again, they always power the JBL SRX712Ms, and it's a pretty good amount of power for the wedges. We find you start going lower in power than that, these things really don't give up the goods. So they need around 1200 watts or more to really come to life. DL32 for our stage box. And at the very bottom, we have our Speak-On distro, which is really, really convenient. So if I follow that out, there's our 712Ms, and that runs over here to our little Speak-On box, and that Speak-On box can capture up to 4 monitors. So these things come in real handy. It's real nice. It keeps the stage nice and clean. So only 3 monitor mixes tonight, making our life pretty easy. So for lighting, we're just using some Chauvet 4-bar hex ILS. These things work really nice color on them. And we'll be putting up some just plain white front wash to capture the front of the stage. Now, there's not a lot of room in this tent, so what we will do is the lights are going to get hung up inside the tent here, and they're just going to reflect off the ceilings of the Easy Up, just to give you an idea, with these white and silver insides, it reflects the light pretty nicely. Taking a look at the area out here, more so concert in the park type environment, so we don't need a lot of volume. So let's go over here and take a look. So for front of house, we are running Meyer X40s, and what do we have here? Some Meyer 900LFCs. Pan out for you. The 900s are pretty fantastic. I can't really complain about them at all. The X40 definitely has a hard time keeping up with 2 of these per side. So when Meyer tells you their spec, it's pretty accurate. So 2 of these is a little bit overkill, but we do some larger events, and it's nice to have the sub stacked. And being about 135 pounds a sub, it's a lot easier just to keep them stacked, and they do roll very nicely. Taking a look at the back of the subs, we're going Siamese power con in and out with our subs. The subs are on an aux. Get a look at the back here. I'm going to show you something really creative that I learned from one of my buddies. So, my buddy out in Colorado at Salt Creek Productions. Check it out. Cable management. It's just a simple snap bracelet. So these actually work really, really well. I ordered a pack of these on Amazon, like a 30 pack for like $7 or $8, but they do work really nicely for tying up cables. Okay, band is on set break. Just a quick rundown of what we have out here. So for kick drum, we're using a biodynamic M88, so no hole in the kick, so this is what we normally will use for that situation. On the snare, we have a Meyer 201 on the top, and on the bottom I have a Telefunken M80. Toms are Sennheiser E904s, and on the hat I have a Shure KSM 137. So vocal mics are Shure ULXD wireless for the drummer and guitar player, and those are Telefunken M80 capsules. And I'm just trying to do an experiment right now. I switched over to Sennheiser 945 on the lead vocalist, and just trying to hear the difference out front. So stick around. We're going to let these Meyers rip a little bit so you can get a chance to hear these X40s over the 900LFCs. I think you're going to be really, really impressed. See you in a few. I was recently asked, what advice do I have for people doing production work? So I think the most important thing is you got to do the job properly and do not cut corners, but you don't want to make your life harder. So you need to go from point A to point B. Too many guys are out here going from point A to point B, but they're also going through point C to Z in between there. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So people have their reasons for doing that stuff. Some people like to overdo it, over embellish, and put out more gear and tech than they need to, and that's okay. I mean, and it looks great on video, but in a practical sense, you're out here to make money and utilize your time, and a lot of that stuff is just not necessary. All right, we're wrapped up here. We're getting ready to head out. Just going to lock up the trailer and be on our way. The gig went really, really well. The band was awesome as always, and everybody here was happy. It sounded great. Let me know what you guys think of the Meyers, especially with the 900s. It's a really nice system. It's a compact system that delivers, and look forward to a number of years of use out of this thing. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.